My mother did not raise a fool, and if she did, it was one of my brothers. I'm not saying you're the dumbest person in the world, but you better hope the dumbest person in the world doesn't die. Americans do not deserve to be governed by deeply weird, narcissistically woke people who hate George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Abraham Lincoln, Dr. Zeus, and Mr. Potato Head, who carry around Ziploc bags of kale to give them energy. By the way, to me, kale tastes like I'd rather be fat. I don't dislike the president. Is he a perfect person? No. Does he try to get better every day? Also, no. I have the right to remain silent, but not the ability. Somebody at the White House has been smoking the devil's lettuce, okay? We cannot run the greatest economy by putting fairy dust and unicorn urine in our cars. You hate cops just because of the cops? The next time you get in trouble, call a crackhead. As I've said about her before, I think she's the reason there are directions on a shampoo bottle.
That was the classic one. I just felt like it was time for some Senator Kennedy again. I hope you enjoyed it.
Did Jeffrey Epstein hang himself or did somebody kill him?
Senator, I believe he hung himself in a cell in the Metropolitan Detention Center.
Are you going to release all the information about that?
Senator, we are working through that right now with the Department of Justice.
When do you think you'll have it done, Cash?
I think in the near future, sir.
Like before I die?
He's brilliant.
Sir, breaking news. A young Ukrainian refugee in Charlotte, North Carolina was just killed in a bus, stabbed like 14 times or something.
Was it a Trump supporter that killed her?
No.
Was it a straight white man?
No, some black dude that said like 16 arrests or something.
Why are you wasting my time? How many times do I have to tell you? If the story that comes our way doesn't push our agenda of making Trump, MAGA, Christians, or straight white men look bad, we don't care about it, okay? We're not running it. It doesn't matter.
I mean, there probably really are those kind of conversations happening behind closed doors, right? If only their viewers understood.
You can either get all these things and make the economy strong, or you're going to literally have perhaps a depression where you people so rich, so beautiful, so nice to look at will be totally busted. And let's see how long your wife stays with you. She'll stay with you for about 3 weeks and she'll say, darling, I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore, darling. I'm leaving you. I said to one guy, he's a very, very unattractive man, but he's smart and he's rich. And I said, you better hope we get this thing passed because your wife will be gone within about 2 minutes. He said, you're right.
He's just so blunt about things. And I think that some people don't understand this, but we would rather have somebody who says the wrong thing, but is saying it like he thinks it, as opposed to these well-polished, well-presented politicians who say everything that you want to hear, and then behind closed doors, their actions are just horrific. And they are acting as some of the most corrupt hypocrites that you will find on the planet. I have been wanting to find ways to thank you guys for your support of the channel, and I found one small way to start. I'm going to do a little Christmas giveaway for any of you guys who have ever donated to the Buy Me a Coffee platform. Unfortunately, I can't do the same for the super thanks because I don't have the same way of tracking all of the usernames and the email addresses that have donated in that way. But with the Buy Me a Coffees, I'm able to keep track of all that. So by the time this video is uploaded, there should be a post on the Buy Me a Coffee platform where you guys can let me know if you'd like to participate in this giveaway. Jennifer Harper actually tagged me in these amazing Christmas tree decorations that Benny Johnson has in his shop at the moment, and I just think they are so cool. They really are great. So I'd like to give a few of them away for Christmas this year. And if any of you guys are interested, you should be able to access the post that I have got up there on the Buy Me a Coffee website. And please just let me know if you would like to be in with the chance to win one of these little decorations. I'll include the link with some details in the description of this video. And it's just one small way that I can begin to say thank you to you guys for your support. With the inflation that we've been dealing with, I can't blame him for trying. when I'm at a family dinner and the drinks start tasting like I should let everyone know my thoughts on immigration. How was everybody's Thanksgiving? Did you guys manage to avoid drama like that?
So, do you like weather?
Do you like weather?
Coaching my mom through non-controversial conversations you can have at Thanksgiving dinner.
Okay.
So a basic question you can ask is, hey, what do you guys think about the weather we're having today?
All right. Hey, what do you think about the weather we're having today? There's not one chemtrail in the sky right now. I mean, for the week it's been covered. Now there's not one chemtrail. You know they manipulate the weather, by the way.
Everybody has a job. Hey, are you working on any exciting projects at your job?
So, are you enjoying your job? How are things going? Working 9 to 5 for the government, for the man. You know that they did that on purpose so that you be their slaves. We're all slaves to the man.
That's okay. That's not, Mom. You can't say that. Very easy. You can't add anything to this. It's so simple. Hey, have you tried any great recipes lately?
How do you like my food? Have you tried any great recipes lately? You understand that they poison about everything we eat at this point. Everything's poisoned on purpose, because if they keep you poisoned, they keep you sick. And they keep you sick, you keep going to the hospital. And then they make lots of money. Who, you say? Who? Well, the Rothschilds and the cabal.
We'll skip the question, just go straight to a beautiful statement.
Okay.
Hey, it's a beautiful night out. Look at all the beautiful stars.
Beautiful night out, beautiful stars, and the moon. Do you know that we really didn't go to the moon in 1969?
Okay.
That was all in the...
All right, guys.
No, they did that in a studio, you guys. Come on, don't
Wish
be
us luck.
stupid.
I think she seems like a good time. I could have some good conversations with her. Trump has been going after Biden's auto pen signatures this week, and I think that Fauci might be in trouble. But I didn't realize that the Turkey pardons would also be affected.
Into a terrible situation caused by a man named Sleepy Joe Biden. He used an auto pen last year for the turkey's pardon. So I have the official duty to determine, and I have determined that last year's turkey pardons are totally invalid. The turkeys being pardoned today go by the names of Gobble and Waddle. When I first saw their pictures, I thought we should send them, I shouldn't say this. I was going to call them Chuck and Nancy. But then I realized I wouldn't be pardoning them. I would never pardon those two people. I wouldn't pardon them. I wouldn't care what Melania told me. Darling, I think it would be a nice thing to do. I won't do it, darling.
Husbands after preheating the oven for the wife today. Proud Papa. I hope this doesn't turn into a tradition. Meanwhile, that one friend that sold him the idea. Stevie's 2 jobs on Thanksgiving were stay out of the kitchen and make room in the fridge for leftovers by getting rid of the beer. Critical work. RFK Jr. posted this photo on Thanksgiving, the classic, the old McDonald's meme. I have to say I prefer the McDonald's one because of how terribly uncomfortable RFK Jr. looked. There were some really lovely uplifting stories that came out this week as well around Thanksgiving. This man posted this photo of a meal saying, I thought I was having a sub from Subway for dinner, but a local church came by giving all truck drivers food, made me tear up. And people in this thread started sharing some of the lovely stories from their Thanksgiving. This person said, I made this for a neighbour with no Thanksgiving meal. Woody Trucker said, my trainer driver that taught me what I know today just parked at the Sheets across from the Loves in Springfield, Ohio, and the same happened there. There is so much good in the world, and those stories don't necessarily sell so much, so we're not going to see as much of it, but it is there. It's important to know that it's there. Have a look at this one. It's lovely.
Had a good time. Thank you.
JD Vance served Thanksgiving meals to troops at Fort Campbell, joined by his daughter.
She's insistent that you ate lunch. She takes her job very seriously. Thank you, man.
She's doing a really good job.
That is a uniquely American thing. That's why, for example, we have, turkey. Think about turkey. Who really likes, be honest with yourselves, who really likes turkey? You're all full of shit. Everybody who raised your hands. I know. Think about it. And here's how I know that every single one of you who raised your hand is lying to me. How many times do you roast an 18-pound turkey just randomly? Just, a nice summer afternoon, we're going to go get an 18-pound turkey. Nobody does it because turkey doesn't actually taste that good. But on Thanksgiving, on the most American holiday, I got a fan over here. On the most American holiday, we're going to cook a turkey, by God, because that's what Americans do. We cook this gigantic American bird, and we do all kinds of crazy things to make it taste good. I talked to a soldier today who she said she's going to deep fry a turkey, and I'm actually going to deep fry a turkey myself tomorrow. And look, here's the thing. If you've got to deep fry something to make it taste good, it probably isn't that good. That's a pretty good rule of thumb when it comes to food. Chicken is good all the time. Chicken is good when you deep fry it, but it's also good outside of it. But here's the thing about Thanksgiving. It is so American because at the heart of it is the spirit of gratitude.
He's very passionate about that. I have to disagree. I don't know what kind of turkey he's been having or what he has been doing to the turkey, but turkey with gravy and stuffing, it is amazing. You guys may have noticed I'm loving Josh Seiter's videos at the moment. He is just one of the ultimate trolls.
Hola. Is the food pantry still open?
¿Qué?
The food pantry?
Oh, sí.
And everyone's welcome there?
Sí, but no film.
Oh, no, I'm not filming you. I'm just filming myself.
Why you wear that?
Oh, I'm trans-Mexican.
¿Qué?
I'm trans-Mexican.
Señor, no understand.
Our ethnic origin's not a binary. It's a spectrum in a social construct. So I identify as Mexican.
Okay, no.
Yeah, so I'm ready to eat if I can just come in with you.
You fill paperwork?
No, I don't need paperwork. I'll just come in and skip to the front of the line.
No, see, paperwork, yes.
No, I don't need any. I'll just come in and get some food, help myself.
Señor, those the rules.
No, I don't need to follow the rules. I'll just come in.
Of course, rules, yes. Paperwork.
No, I don't need any. I'll just come right in, help myself. You don't mind.
Señor, no, I have to get my boss.
No, I'm El Jefe, and I'll just help myself. I make the rules, and that's okay.
Oh, no, no, señor. I know. You go.
No, I'm not welcome here?
No.
So only certain people are welcome?
Sí.
And they have to follow the rules?
Sí.
To get in? They can't just help themselves?
No.
Oh, okay, well, so are you... You're not trans-illegal phobic, are you?
Okay.
You're not trans-illegal phobic, are you?
No.
Okay, well, if everyone's welcome, why can't I come in?
Sir, no paperwork.
I don't need that stuff. I don't need to follow the rules, ma'am.
I get manager. You go.
No, that's all right, guys. So I'm out here with, what's your name?
Señor, no, go.
What's your name,
Señor,
him? You're going to deport me from here?
I don't say that.
You're not going to?
No, come inside.
Oh, I can't come inside?
No.
Only certain people can?
See?
Oh, okay. All right, you heard it here first, guys. Only certain people are allowed, and they have to follow the rules. And what was your name?
No filming.
Okay, guys, you heard it here first. Only certain people allowed.
Take the lack of logic and turn it back on them. Here's another example.
They are not illegal firearms, okay? They're not. They are undocumented weapons living in sanctuary homes. If y'all can do it, we can do it too. That's all.
And this is another oldie but a goldie, another ultimate troller, Matt Walsh.
My daughter's 4 years old. I am an anti-racist educator, quote unquote. She's still watching Disney movies and she is choosing a white princess over princesses of color.
Have you talked to her about that?
All the time.
My 3-year-old daughter is her favorite princess is Moana.
Love it.
It's a good sign.
Yeah.
But then I also thought, there's a little bit of cultural appropriation here. She wants to be Moana for Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
So how do we navigate that? Do I go and buy the Pacific Islander native attire for my white 3-year-old?
I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
On one hand, there's cultural appropriation. On the other hand, there's gravitating towards white characters.
Right.
So it's almost like no matter which way you go, you end up back in racism.
It's almost like there's no way to win. It almost seems like a skit. It seems like it's from an episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm or something. A little bit more trolling for you guys. This man in England pretended to be a migrant to get into a migrant shelter and see, are they really getting treated as lavishly as we're told?
Hello, where I get shampoo? Soap? Circle. Okay, thank you. Hello, you have a shampoo?
Shampoo at 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock, okay. Thank you. I've got to go back at 8 o'clock for my free shampoo. I'll be long gone by then, boys.
Thank you, another Charlie Kirk, for tagging me in this one. If removing all guns saves just one life, it's worth it. Well then, if deporting all illegals saves just one life, would that be worth it? Like I said, just flip the logic back. We did witness quite a fair bit of lefty fails this week. Amy Klobuchar, I'm sorry if I pronounced that name incorrectly. She said, under President Trump, electricity prices are surging up 11%, leaving millions behind on their utility bills with past due balances at an all-time high. American families deserve better. And she attached this graph. I guess she didn't really check the graph. This graph shows 2022 through till the beginning of 2025, when Joe Biden was president. I actually wondered, is she secretly working for Trump? Is she trying to help him? But I don't know. Defiant Els called out this hypocrisy. Will Stansel posted, so is there any reason Biden couldn't just drone strike Trump and end this? And in the very same day, he posted, Twitter has become a massive organizing hub for far-right terror. This man posted this clip saying, taking my kids to the library so they don't grow up to be Republicans. But this man schooled him.
There may be a flaw in your plan of taking your children to the library because if they open a history book, they might find that the party of Jim Crow slavery and the KKK is the Democrat Party. They might stumble across a basic biology book and learn that there are only 2 genders. And heck, they might even learn what a woman is. They also might learn that Abraham Lincoln was a Republican and that the Republican Party freed the slaves. And they also might learn in much more recent history of the dangers of socialism. And they might even learn of the hundreds of millions of people that have been killed by that harmful ideology. They also might find that the Civil Rights Act of 1964 passed with 80% Republican support and only 61% Democrat support in the House of Representatives. And in the Senate, it passed with 82% Republican support to only 69% Democrat support. In fact, history itself shows which party is the party of civil rights, anti-slavery, and overall freedom. So it seems if you leave it up to your children and they are allowed to read and discover for themselves which is truly the party of freedom, it probably won't turn out to be Democrats.
I really think that most of MAGA would be delighted if the left, the liberals, the Democrats started encouraging people to do their own research more, read more with an open mind, learn more, outside of their little bubble. Harvard Biz Review posted, US firefighters are overwhelmingly white and male. Here's why that needs to change. And Lauren replied, screw white men and their squints. Disproportionate likelihood to put their lives at risk in order to save others. Curse those white men. Yeah, we've really got to do something about that. The glass is half empty. The glass is half full. The water is racist. What you see on your lawn, what I see on your lawn. Where can I buy the bottom sign? I mean, the word has lost all meaning at this point, hasn't it? Black, Native American, woman, sharp as a tack. Liberal logic. Thank you, Jennifer Harper, for tagging me in this one. We really, really, really hate Donald Trump. That's your message? That's all we got. That is what the Democrat Party stands for. That is it. Whatever Trump does, we don't like it. Whatever Trump advocates for, we are against it. I don't know how some people take it seriously anymore, but many people do.
Excuse me, I love the elephant.
Oh, thank you so much.
What do you do for a living?
I'm the mayor-elect. I'm working on making New York City affordable.
Really?
Yes.
I was not expecting to run against you.
Okay, I'm actually about to lose my mind because I'm in the comments and everybody's like, oh my gosh, she's so smiley, more smiley politicians. Y'all make me literally just want to... You elected a literal socialist to run the center of the global center of capitalism into the ground. And y'all are concerned about the fact that he's smiley? You care about he's smiley? Good luck smiling when we're all dirt broke and wearing burlap sacks and speaking in African tribal languages.
I think it really is the one thing that I didn't understand about politics when I was younger and more naive, that just because somebody appears very nice and puts themselves across like a likable person and says the right things, it doesn't matter. Politicians they are so good at just saying what they have to say. They are so good at appearing sincere.
Sir, I know you're probably hating this right now. Just nod and smile. And as soon as you're in office and we have Sharia law, I will have her shipped off to a work camp in Patterson. Okay, alright, wow, New York.
He doesn't look comfortable. That smile does not look sincere. A man in England recently managed to remove a Palestinian flag from a protest by wearing a burqa.
They don't even look at me.
We don't know who is hiding behind those face coverings. Inoculate your kids against socialism by having them clean the bathroom. Pay them $10, then take away $7 and give it to their sibling who didn't help. Socialism won't seem so attractive then. It'll seem attractive to the sibling who gets the $7, but then you just need to reverse the tables for them. Breaking news, the EU flag has been redesigned, it's been updated, and the design has just been released. EU nowadays be like, communism, fascism. We like it. But I always remain a little bit optimistic on these things. I believe that light prevails, and I loved this video that I came across this week. Have a look. There is still hope. Do not give up your fight. Meanwhile, in the UK, control of internet speech. How would you like this wrapped, sir? Anti-terrorism or protect kids? Apparently recently, the protect kids one is the very popular in-demand wrapping paper. Once again, guys, evil Vladimir Putin has just ordered Russian police to arrest farmers protesting in Moscow over export issues caused by sanctions. Nope, kidding again. This is a video from London Today here where Starmer's police is arresting peaceful British farmers. The UK citizens, from what I've heard though, they stand firmly with the British farmers. It warms my heart. When you want to give up, but realize there are people on benefits relying on you. Keep going, friend. In other news this week, the CIA will replace waterboarding with a video of Kamala reading her new book.
If you get a pizza from Domino's, half pepperoni and half cheese pizza, it's not a cheese pizza. Cool. How you doing, Mr. Sir? I love you, by the way. So if I've met you before. No, you haven't met me. It's like a Domino's pizza. Do you want a pizza with good crust? Or do you want a pizza with good crust, good pizza sauce, good cheese? There's one thing that my girlfriend taught me.
I don't think that anybody can live up to Charlie Kirk, but we all must strive to embody just like a little bit of what he represented. You know, together we can make something good from it all, I think. This week as well, Elon Musk has called for Charlie Kirk to be named Times Person of the Year. I mean, that would be absolutely amazing, and I think that's the choice, the perfect choice. Even if it doesn't happen, Charlie Kirk is the person of the year. I just wanted to quickly go through a few good news stories with you guys. Charlotte, North Carolina is bracing for a massive increase in prison population as Irina's law finally goes into effect this Monday. Irina's law eliminates cashless bail for all violent offenders. This is something that needs to take place everywhere, but yeah, change is coming. Robert Paylor posted this week saying, "Today, after 3,125 days of rehab, I stood up from my couch by myself for the first time. 8.5 years of work went into this moment, and every second was worth it. I feel so blessed to have this continued progress, and I'll never take this ability for granted." Good for him. Absolutely inspiring. Some of you guys may have seen months and months ago when I posted a video about Bovaer, which was this terrible, terrible experiment where they started to feed cows chemicals to try to reduce how much they fart, how much methane they produce. It's this typical thing where people will try to force things through for profit, even though there's early indications of it being very detrimental to the health of animals. And of course, then you can question, will it be healthy for the people who end up eating the byproducts of this? Fortunately, the effects were so bad that they were forced to pull the project. The last Bovaer project in Sweden has ended. So for now, the milk supply is safe from this new ridiculous idea. Another win this week for Logic. The World's Strongest Woman Championship took place and a transgender woman won. What a surprise. People were outraged, but the people who ran the competition came out afterwards and said, "We didn't actually realize that this person is not born female. And now that we know that, we're stripping their titles and we're going to give the title to the rightful winner, the woman who came in second place." So Andrea Thompson, born a woman, worked super hard to get where she is. She is the rightful winner of the World's Strongest Woman Championship. Great news. I'm just going to take a quick look now at those of you who donated to the Buy Me a Coffee platform this week, and then I'll have a look at the memes that you guys tagged me in. Dawn Caracco says, "Hope this helps you. Have a happy Thanksgiving, even if you don't celebrate it." Thank you so much, Dawn. I hope you had an amazing Thanksgiving as well. And yes, your support really does help me keep the channel going. So thank you. I really appreciate it. Paul Carlin, thank you so much for your generous donation and also for becoming a member. That is absolutely incredible. You're so kind. Paul just said, "You are a treasure." Thank you. That is so sweet. I'm so glad that you're enjoying the channel. James Jenkins says, "I love watching your show. I find it to be humorous, informative, enlightening, and entertaining." That is amazing. That's so nice to know. He also says, "Thanks for doing what you do. Your work is appreciated." Thank you so much, James. It really means a lot to me to know that, and really kind words. Megan from New Jersey says, "Derek and I find you very refreshing and honest." Thank you so much for your support, Megan and Derek. And I'm so glad. I love when I hear about people watching the show together. So yeah, it's always lovely to hear. Thank you guys again so much for your generosity and your support. It's so heartwarming. And please don't forget, there is a giveaway for anybody who's ever bought me a coffee So if you'd like to be in with a chance to get one of those little cute decorations for Christmas, then don't forget to check the link in the description. So I think that we have reached the end of ABCs of MAGA. We are on the letter Z. And Proudly Unaffiliated said this is a fitting conclusion to the ABCs of MAGA, but it may restart again, who knows. Nevertheless, MAGA Meme Monday will continue. They said, make America zestful again. That's a pretty cool one. I'm going to go with make America zealous again, meaning showing great energy or enthusiasm in pursuit of a cause or objective. I like that one a lot. If you guys have a Z word that you would like for America, then please share it in the comments. Okay, let's have a quick look at some of the memes that you guys tagged me in this week.
So thank you very much.
Yes. I'm loving it. Goodbye. Goodbye to Biden's pardons. The auto pen. Yeah. I'd say there were a few people. So I have to give a warning here before I read this. This is a super cringe dad joke, and I thank Jennifer Harper for tagging me in this. Tragedy at workplace. Man dies after falling into giant coffee vat. His wife told reporters he didn't suffer. It was instant. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Girls have a hard time choosing where to eat because the last time they chose, they doomed all of humanity. I can never solve the problem because I am the problem. We could apply this to a lot of politicians. Diehard MAGA panicans. I love these ones. I feel like a panican sometimes for sure. For my next trick, I'll make Democrats support the drug cartels. He's had a lot of tricks up his sleeve, and we're only 1 year in. They yelled, follow the science. So I did and discovered there are only 2 genders and only women can get pregnant. They no longer like the science. I think they like the science that fits their narrative. And that's it. That is all. Oh, and thanks for sparing us from Kamala Harris. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and thank you for tagging me in so many fun memes. Don't forget, you can tag me on X in anything funny that you see, any clips that you see, just at Emily Purple. And also you can watch these videos on X or Rumble. So I hope you guys have a lovely week. I will see you next time.